Who checks the cleric's body?
I have something you should see.
Oh yeah?
One woman, 15 gold. Oh my god. To
I think I
mayor.
found a bill of sale on the cleric's body for your wife.
So the cleric has already sold my wife to Mayor Von Tross.
Well, this
He
guy.
could be the root of this all.
He's pretty clearly the root of all this evil. So here's the situation, you guys. You have just busted through a tavern. You have poisoned the well, so to speak. Everyone has died. There has been there was a traitor in a small carriage that you have commandeered, it seems. Also, there's a bunch of dead guards hanging around. You have the information that, on a ledger specifically, that Brandon's wife was taken to the mayor's house to be a slave. And you have everything on the outskirts of the tavern at your disposal. So, with that, you guys must decide how you're going to get Brandon's wife back.
I have to admit that even though I'm 99% filled with bloodlust, I'm at least 1% happy that my wife made the mayor's house cut. I mean, I've always found her quite attractive.
She's a classy lady. I can't.
But
I
this
can't.
just confirms it.
Probably shouldn't talk about our wives.
It's cool, guys. I'm cool. You can talk about your wives. It's all good.
Needs to
All
die.
right, let me tell you guys a little story. So when I was a young druid, like, I don't know what's young in druid years, 15 years old. When I was a 15-year-old druid, just a little apprentice druid.
Just a Drew back then.
Just a little
Little
druid.
Drew.
Young Drew. Young. Y-U-N-G.
Young Drew. He was an Asian rapper.
So I went fishing this one lake, but I lost my bait. And I thought a fish ate it, but it turns out that my bait just got loose. It also turns out that bait.
My bait. I was baiting it. It got loose.
It got loose.
It descended.
You done gone away from me.
So that species of fish spread and encroached and eliminated all the other fish in that pond. The only way we're going to survive, no matter who's in this group of settlers, how good they are, how innocent they are, these are two species fighting. And I've seen what happens before. My druid nature skills tells me what happens when one species wants the resources over another.
No.
I know how you feel.
This is what's happening right now. Everybody is hell-bent on killing everything.
I don't know exactly how you feel because my wife is still alive.
They are dead set on wiping every single person out, but I need to find a way to provide consequence for this.
Well, you know what?
Who
We
are
can forget
unarmed.
about killing innocent women and children right now, because last time it kind of gave me an upset tummy.
How do we bring a moral dilemma to this situation? Let's find out. I'll make it up on the spot.
What happens? What happens to our tribe? There's no stopping these people from growing and expanding. Are these lands lost forever? Guys, I have a plan. Let's head down this path, maybe using the cart for now, head into town, and go to the mayor's house.
Sounds good to me.
This was your camp.
Uh-huh.
You guys went down, slaughtered some fools down here, and then went to this trading post in the tavern, which was down there. The mayor's house is right here.
Oh, it's so close. It's so convenient.
So you guys decided to rest a full day and come back here during the next day. You guys have healed your wounds. You've clearly thought about a really great plan, and you see a very large, half wooden, half stone mansion up on the side of the hill. And lo and behold, you see two people walking up along the path. So they look like noblemen and a noble woman, and they're walking up the path.
Okay, let's
At
leave the
least.
carriage here. Let's get off and let's roll.
So you guys are at an intersection, and another carriage comes around the intersection and starts going out to the house as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna call out and I'm gonna say, "Excuse me."
The carriage comes to a halt. The driver on the top of the carriage turns and looks at you. He's like, "Hey, yes, what is it? You need something?"
Excuse me, we're new to these parts. Is this the direction of the mayor's house? Estate?
Yes, of course it is. Hits the whips and keeps going.
Didn't suspect a thing.
Didn't suspect a thing.
And do we need to do a stealth roll from this distance, Sam?
That's nice.
That's a 19. 16 plus 3.
Sweet, nice work. These two guests keep walking up, and the guards turn to greet them. You hear their muffled voices in the distance discussing something. The man opens the door for the woman here. They go inside.
So we have to do stealth checks.
I crit failed.
We already did.
I
one.
critical
got
failed as
19.
well.
We both crit failed.
Did you?
Guys.
You do tactical slides into cover, and what happens is your sword falls
Damn,
out
sounds just like something I would do too.
and clips the base of this tree, which sends it falling over in the woods. Too bad no one. All right. Boom.
I immediately turn around and run away into the forest.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna immediately lay on the ground and start crawling backwards.
I'm just gonna move backwards. I got a 19.
They're gonna wonder what happened. If we could come up with a good story for how that tree happened, maybe we could lure the guards to come because that's completely out of the ordinary.
That is
Maybe this complete failure. I mean, I know we both clumsily knocked that tree over.
Okay.
You through the trees, you see a man peering. He's looking through the branches, trying to see what was there.
Here. Yeah, also, help. Call him over to me. While you slip away, just hide. When he comes up, I want you to strangle him to death.
Gotcha.
Okay?
Done.
I lay
into the tree.
next to the tree and put my leg under. I go, help me! Help! Help! Help!
It's really convincing.
Hey, there's someone over here. You hear?
Dang it, guys. You gotta keep making mysterious noises.
I go, scoot away over there.
I'm hiding in the bushes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm hiding in the bushes.
This
Lay
guard
him down.
comes into
gonna sit.
viewing range of everyone. He's rolling an investigation check. If you are trying to conceal your identity of a barbarian, you have to roll a deception check against them now.
I am wearing the guard's clothes.
Great, you have a bonus to that.
Okay, so deception.
Roll big, son.
4.
All right.
What are you doing in those clothing? You're no guard.
I'm gonna cast a spell.
I go, it's
I'm
my
gonna cast a
brother's
spell. No,
armor. I'm wearing my
casting-
brother's armor.
While he's saying that, I'm casting a spell. I'm casting Charm Person on him.
Please help me.
Okay.
It's just a spell up in
15.
his brain.
He's charmed. Tell me the effects.
Cool. Charm Person. You attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. You must make a wisdom saving throw and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, which will be 1 hour, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance.
Your brother's armor?
My brother's armor. My brother.
Oh. They looked familiar, but not in that way, but I suppose that makes sense.
Right? It's a little confusing at night. I know.
Oh.
Please help me. This tree collapsed on my leg. I must get back home.
Oh, of
I hear
course.
there's potato stew waiting.
And so he turns in and he's like, oh, just some poor lad from up the hill. Crossed his leg in a tree. And the other guy's like, he's way back there, and he turns.
Okay.
And he's like, he starts coming over to you, he's gonna help. He's gonna help you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
So he
struggling.
pulls you out, even though it's
I'm
clear
gonna
you weren't
sneak
stuck.
up behind him. I'm gonna sneak up behind him while he's doing this.
As I see Bran sneaking up, like, oh, my leg, help! Oh, well, could you put pressure
And I'm
on my
sneaking
leg,
up
please?
with 12.
Please,
Okay.
pressure on the below the thigh, please.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna strangle him from behind.
You're gonna grapple him.
Yep, with my angry two mitts.
All right, do it. Roll
So
me
you
a
do
strength check.
Yeah.
Let's roll a strength check. 9.
All right. So what happens is you roll up behind him and you put your arms around him, and he's like, "What the heck is this?" And he whips his arms apart, and you don't get him. So he takes his sword out and holds it to your
Just like
throat,
in the future.
and it's just like, "Who are you? Get off me!"
What are you doing with my man down here on the ground on the street?
And
It's not like that, but okay.
his jaw drops, and he's like,
You know,
and he lowers his sword and he slowly takes a step back.
If you have any desire
And
to be
a
a
step
paladin like
back.
I one day, you're gonna freeze right there and explain yourself.
All right.
Put your weapon down at once.
He puts his sword back.
Excuse me, sir. Thank you for helping my friend off the ground, I say to him, attempting to...
And what happens is he goes like, 3 of you.
Like, well, you know, a little R&R sometimes out in the woods is fine, even for us paladin folk.
This is not the woods. This is the mayor's estate.
Is tonight not the night for the party?
We come for the festivities.
The costume party.
You are clearly trespassing on the grounds. I may not judge your personal activities out of the woods, but you're trespassing, and you must leave.
I take out my scimitar and I hit him. Straight up.
All right, well,
I just attack.
Oh.
he sees you draw a sword, and he draws his as well, okay?
Cool, great.
And he strikes at you, and he strikes to hit you. He's like, oh! Does a 14 hit.
No.
All right, he misses. He's like, what are you doing? All right, and it's now it is your turn.
Cool. I strike at him with my scimitar. 16.
Hits.
Okay, great. Okay, cool. What are you whistling? I do 6 points of damage.
He's like, anyways, it's Brand's turn.
I look at you and go, finish this.
I'm gonna charge at him and do my reckless attack. Rolling 25.
Yeah, he does mega hit.
Got it. 21 damage to him.
Oh wow. Well, so imagine he's holding your sword. He's like this in a striking position, and your sword cuts through his forearm and through his bicep and through his torso, and this, and you see like at once there's just 8 pieces go to the ground. You slice right through him. It's not even fair.
I finish my stroke in a pose and I say, artistic.
You have what you see before you, a small path leading up to the front double doors. You also see that this path, despite my, unfortunately, my poor rendering of this game area, actually continues around the side of the house to which these gates help represent. Imagine this is a carriage path. There's 2 wheels that go around the outskirts of the house. There's a freaking goat. Straight chilling. It's more of a sheep, technically, not a goat. Anyways, there's a goat who's staring at you straight up. You see, you make a line of sight, literally all the way from here. He sees the whole scene happening forward.
He's just terrified.
You hear the ghost here go,
No, he approves. Other than that, you hear the bustling of many bodies inside this house, as this mansion as well.
Party's going on.
You also perceive that from the formal attire that you saw the 2 people walking up to the house with. Perhaps there is some sort of event tonight.
Little shindig.
Little shindig of sorts.
I perceive a little shindig of sorts.
We have to lure him over here, and we have to straight take him out.
how do you propose to lure him over?
I can make bird sounds.
Maybe he
birds.
loves birds.
Is that a bird I hear? Let me try to imitate that bird to you guys. Tell me what you think.
Please go on and let me see. I would love to hear this bird impression.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
waiting.
man.
I heard
let's hear
Noki
the
has good bird impressions.
Yeah.
I haven't heard one.
What does it
Never-
sound
I've
like?
never heard
What
of
does
it.
it sound like?
Let's hear it.
I can't wait to hear it.
I try to whistle and I fart a little bit. That's what happens.
The
All
goat,
right, let's not make bird sounds.
the goats,
Let's
the sheep,
not.
whatever this animal is over here, it's actively trying to escape after you make this sound. It's trying to get out. It's trying to get out. Whatever you did signaled it. It's trying to escape. He's getting all wily now.
You're wearing the paladin's clothes.
It worked once.
Just run over there and be like, tell him that his friend, the other guard, he got stuck under the tree. And we need his help to lift it up. And then we'll try to do what we just did, but we'll switch the roles.
Okay.
All right, from up in the distance here.
All right, I'm gonna jog up to this fence real quick and say, "You come quick! There's someone messing with the mayor's trees."
All right. Roll. You're rolling on that, dude. You're rolling me deception here, yeah, you're rolling deception.
Sam, I'm gonna hide on the other side of this wall.
I'm gonna also hide on
Roll
the
a
other side of
deception
this
check.
wall.
All right. I roll 17.
You yell that, and you see that the guard will go over there. He's like, "Oh, dang it! Not again!" And he basically starts booking it over there.
Sick.
He's like, "Whoa!
I'm gonna turn and
We're gonna duck
Yeah, that's
below
what
this.
that was.
when he starts coming, I'm gonna turn and start, running to kind of lead him.
Oh.
We're ducked behind this wall.
Yep.
All right.
I'm trucking along that
he's
wall
like,
around the
"Come on,
corner
follow
towards
me."
where the sound was before.
He's running fast this way, and then he's like, "Arr, I guess I'm gonna follow them." And then Brain's gonna run past us,
Yep.
right here.
Keep
All right,
fucking
got
my
it.
chicken.
Right when he comes around the corner,
I wink at you, Deep, as I run past.
I'm gonna run up behind him and put him in a chokehold. Here we go. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Let's see if I can beat that with a natty 20. 19. Ooh. Rolls around in the corner. He's like, you got him in a chokehold.
I'm gonna squeeze until there's no more life.
Wait.
All right.
Should we talk to him? Go ahead. You
Roll
already
me
did it,
another
you
check
already did
because he keeps trying to escape each time you do this. And the guy goes, and rips free. Reroll initiative.
16.
10.
8.
All right, that's the order. Go, Brandon.
So I'm gonna turn around with my sword drawn, looking at D. Like I'm gonna attack D. I'm gonna pull a fast one, and then I'm just gonna stab my sword right into this guy. Roll it. I need reckless attack. Yeah, both of them. I got a
How many reckless
24.
attacks do you have?
Yep, it's a
I
hit.
can keep doing it every time.
Every time
really?
he attacks.
And I hit him for 5, 10 damage.
He dies instantly. You dealt him
Nice.
almost all of his hit points.
I closed his eyes, and I said, I know deep down it's not your fault, but you still had to die.
I'm gonna
Oh,
search him.
wow. You just got an inspiration point.
What? Just for that?
What do I,
My
where do
family
I,
had to
where do I
die
write it on my
for
sheet?
my inspiration point.
You can only have one at a time, and you just use it whenever you want. It'll give you advantage on any roll.
Oh,
And
sick.
then you use it up. All right, I'm gonna do a perception check. Check the guards' bodies for anything in particular, maybe keys, anything like that. I got a 20.
There's a pair of keys.
Okay. Okay, I go.
Was truck as if we talked to the guards in front and he told us to loop around. As we go past, we walk past, even though we're still in business, I want to glance into the windows and just use it.
Who cares? Yeah, you look in, and what you see is a hall filled with people, and they're all mingling.
You know, notice that here. I'm glancing in there as we walk past, just hoping to catch any glimpse that would help us.
And inside this room, you see what looks to be 2 kitchen waitstaff preparing food and drinks, while guards sit in the corner drinking ale, watching them.
Should we keep going, guys?
Yep, we're gonna keep walking.
Keep going. I'll take the lead coming around here.
Or yeah, you and I look like soldiers. Nico looks like a druid. From
I'll
the
just
woods.
hide. I'll walk on the other side of the fence.
Keep going.
I'll just keep hidden.
As you
18
walk past
stealth.
the windows, the music fades into the background, and you no longer can hear it walking around back to the building.
All right, I'm intending to come around this corner as if I'm not sneaking around. I'm coming around and walking up, and I'm going to talk to this guy as I come around. So
Begin walking around, place yourself at the edge of the gate. That's how far you get when you are confident, because you stop right there, and what you see is the carriage from earlier in the back. And you also see that there are 2 men pushing this large case into the back here, into the back area here. And they are bringing this inside, and the guard turns to you and he says, "Oi, what are you doing here?" And these 2 fellows are just like, "Ugh." And what you hear from inside the box sounds like you hear this like rumbling, something's just like shuffling around inside the box.
recognizing this guy in the guards, I'm going to glance over like, hey, seems we've both found ourselves to the right place.
Oh, you found the house, eh? Well, it's right here.
Yep.
You got business here like me?
Guards out in front told us to slip around back. Heard there was a bit of a VIP entrance back here.
This guard turns to you, yelling and talking with this merchant, and he's starting to eye you up, and now you guys can move.
I'm gonna take Noki here. And Noki stealths his way around the perimeter. I'm gonna try to get up to here.
Just roll a stealth check. You're rolling a stealth check against 4 people.
21.
I'm just gonna slide up to this wall right here. I'm just gonna.
This merchant turns to you and is like, "Oh, you see that figure moving back in the woods, in the dark?"
I don't see anything.
Deception. Roll it.
Critical fail.
Guys.
He can tell you're lying. He knows you're with someone, and he says, "Hey!" And the guard steps down, and starts like approaching you. He's like, "You better get off this property right now." And he turns to these 2 guys moving the box, like, "Get that damn thing inside." They start pushing it, and they're like, "Oh!"
Well, I say, whoa, no trouble meant here. I was told by the guards out in front that I should be coming back here.
We got people sneaking around in the darkness here. That's suspicious. That's what that is. And we got someone lying about it pretty clearly. The guard says, you will have to leave.
I'm gonna walk back around this corner here.
All right.
Does he follow me?
No.
Okay.
He backs off and continues guarding the door.
Wow, that was close.
We didn't. We let the case go inside, unfortunately.
It's-
I whispered to you, my gut was to kill everybody, but I remember what you said to me back there, and I said, you know what, maybe just straight up murder constantly is not, as fast as possible. Sometimes you gotta savor it a little bit.
All right, so what happens is during this discussion, you see the guard prop open the door, yell something inside. Door closes, and comes back.
There's no way around this guard. He's already suspicious of you, so you can't go talk to him.
I can't be going back around there now.
Noki can't go talk to him because he looks like a druid.
Do you have good deception? You could do the same thing.
I have a
You could-
terrible deception. I'm horrible at lying to people.
All right,
I feel like you're both.
both of you guys roll a perception right now.
90-20.
9.
It's 11. No, 10.
Nico,
sorry.
you see movement figures here.
I'm gonna stealth my way back to them.
Back to us, Nico?
Oh shit. I rolled a 6.
This guy's like, there's something out there! There's something out there!
Wait, okay, can I react?
Yep.
I would like to turn into a deer.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Let's
Okay.
straight up turn
do
into a
it, do
deer.
it.
So you're a deer. What do you do, Nico?
Dude, I made some deer
All
noises.
right.
And he's like, oh, just a deer. Just a deer.
Nico, you
What
And
are you
he
doing
turns
as a
to the
deer?
guard, he's like, it was just a deer.
All right, I'm gonna continue this way because I'm in deer form.
A deer in the middle of the night.
And you tell us that. What do you tell us?
I don't think I can talk when I'm an animal, actually.
I
I kind of like wiggle my head in like the direction where I'm like,
There's people over there. I mean, you already told us. You already let us know. people
Okay,
are there.
I'm gonna walk over and hop this. Okay, I'm gonna stealth hop that. Okay, follow me.
Follow me? All right, I'm
Yeah.
following you, D. I'm going over too.
So you can hop over there. And lo and behold,
I got a 19.
a guard's coming around down the carriage tracks, checking on what's happening over here.
There's a deer just hanging out.
can I see the guard?
Yeah.
Can you see me?
Yeah.
Do you think? I go, and I run this way, like, and off into the woods.
And he looks into the woods, and he thinks. He's standing there thinking. His eyes shifting.
And I'm circling around, coming on back until you stop me. And I'm gonna go back to here, and I'm gonna start walking this way now.
He turns around and starts walking back.
How are we gonna do this, guys? This is a little weird.
I
Just
don't do
being a
well.
deer
I
over
don't do
here.
well with long range.
If I don't instantly kill him with one shot,
I'm a perceived 2 on him.
a 9.
He looks pretty bulked up.
He's got some armor on.
He's wearing full plate armor. To give you a better sense, the guards you guys killed out front, they were very lightly armored guards who were in more formal attire because this is kind of the forward-facing part of the building. In the back here, clearly some sort of business happens here. This guy is jacked up and ready to keep everyone out of the building. And he has exactly what you see. He has a straight-up great axe in his hand in full plate armor.
Okay, we can't
As a
stop.
deer, I'm gonna go up to that wall. I'm just gonna like actually stick my head over and like smell the back of that carriage, the carriage.
Do you lick it?
Sure.
do you
Yeah,
like the-
I would. You know, I'm trying to be convincing. Like, check it out. I look at the guy. I can smell the air. Yeah, that's a rad 17.
What you smell is the scent of a wild beast that you have never smelled before as a human.
Interesting.
And basically the guy in the cart's like, hey, get out of here. Interesting.
God dang deers! You just like bang your antlers on the back of this wall. You can get them over here.
Okay, we go do that.
Do something crazy.
Okay,
Just like try to lure her back here.
I proceed to.
You hear the merchant groan and say, hey, hey, and you hear a rock. You hear a rock hitting at the ground nearby.
I ignore it because I'm not an actual deer. I'm actually a human being.
The merchant gets off and goes over and talks to the guard. The guard
You can do some of
looks
those
at him.
god dang deer problem you got around here.
The guard
I'm not
walks,
gonna do business with you fools anymore.
the guard
Deal with this.
walks around the corner.
I back up as a deer would.
He stands there.
Clunk, 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 clunk. I keep banging my head on the
It's
wall.
about time we take
As
it.
this is happening, I'm gonna ready my bow. Okay.
He turns back.
All right. I'm gonna then stand up and shoot him right in the back.
Why not
As
even
soon as-
lure him over?
As soon as he,
Okay.
as soon as he
Might as well.
turns away.
We gotta deal with this guy.
All right. Here we go.
I tried to.
22.
Hit.
22. Wow.
11 damage.
The knight comes around, air comes out, slips right between his plate, and punctures a hole in it, and deals him how many?
11 points of
11
damage.
points of damage. He's like, ah! And initiative gets rolled by everybody.
Hooray. Initiative 6.
8. Again.
10.
And he turns around and locks eyes with the target. And he's like, ah! And he immediately screams, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runs right up to you. He comes over with this huge axe. He's, ah! I knew there was something back here. Rolling on you. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Oh shit. And he deals you 9 points of damage. This great axe comes around. It's just like, it's half knocks the wind out of you, half cuts you open. He's like so ready to murder. This guy, he's killed before. And you're just gonna be another one on the list if you don't do something soon. Technically, you got the surprise round on there. It's actually your turn again.
I'm gonna use my action to disengage,
Got it.
and then I'm gonna back away.
Do it.
And then I'm gonna pop a health potion, and I'm done.
All right, no, Keith's turn. Your turn.
As a deer, I walk 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and a druid appears where the deer used to be. I take my club and I cast Shillelagh on it, which turns it into a magic weapon.
Just like a. And I'm gonna charge forward into him, charging him, and I'm gonna hit him with my sword. But as I'm doing it, I'm yelling, VIP this!
Nice.
And
Reckless.
then I'm doing full reckless attack here, so I get the advantage. 23
Hits.
hits, and then damage. 19 damage.
Holy shit. All right, cool.
Great sword.
Man, the great sword just goes like, and you see like 3 of the plates pop off his suit, and his blood replaces them.
Blood replaces them.
This little guy, he's like, ah, shit. He hops off like this and goes like, scoots all the way up to the door on his butt. He's like, ah, ding, 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 and he's like knocking on the door. It's locked. Ding, 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 ding. Help! Oh, it's Mr. Knight's turn. Looks at Bran, who has just messed his beautiful full plate of armor up,
His day up, yeah.
and he takes his great axe and goes, comes down on you. Does 19 hit?
Yes, hits.
This huge axe comes down. 13 points of damage.
Ouch. My ball.
He hits you as hard as he can.
I'm just not gonna completely ignore this guy. Hop over the wall, step here, and I'm gonna shoot an arrow right into the guy's back who's knocking on the door.
Got it.
11.
Hit!
7 points of damage.
Arrow goes through his neck. Goes through his neck, and he topples back down to the ground. Dead. Murdered, actually. Not dead. Anyways, he's moited pretty hard. That was a pretty ace shot.
Barely. It barely hit him.
Like a game of Jenga with his vertebrae, and your arrow was like, and perfectly knocked one out of the Jenga without toppling the tower.
And the head just goes.
Yeah. Noki's turn.
All right. I'm gonna run full speed, which I guess is just a double move.
All right, I'm gonna reckless attack this mofo. Does a 24 hit.
Yeah.
10 damage.
10 damage, man. You are brutalizing him. And he takes his great axe and is like, "You'll never reach the back entrance to the mansion."
He's so devoted.
Does a 13 hit?
13 hit? No.
No, it misses.
You're no VIP, I knew it!
VIP? We're like RIP.
Oh.
Yeah.
Darian.
Step right here, turn around, and shoot an arrow right into his head. 21. 23, actually.
It connects.
13 points of damage.
Jenga.
Jenga master!
He's dead. He falls over. Yeah, you get the first move.
Take that body and dump it over that wall, and I jump over the wall immediately after it. and
Strength
hide.
check. Roll me a strength check on that.
Yeah,
Right now, you got to do this instantly.
You got the heave hose?
That's a 7.
It's a 7. Nico goes like this. Perception.
14.
People are rapidly approaching the door on the other side.
Yep.
Oh wait, so you didn't. Okay, I'm gonna sprint as fast as I can. I'm gonna sprint as fast as I can.
He's like,
up.
haha. Oh
I
shit.
go, I run up. I'm gonna grab strength check, just grab its legs and.
Wait, you ran that far? I ran that far. I didn't get to grab him at all. I guess we're not in initiative. Never mind.
14.
You get it up to the
Okay.
edge, and,
I just dump him off.
it just falls over on its own.
And then I'm gonna hop over and lay down.
Wait, you just? Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna do the same.
He goes, "Hoo!"
I'm gonna drag this body back around here, a little bit around here, and I'm gonna quickly check it and see if there's anything of notes, of keys, of value, anything like that on him.
Good plan.
Check if his armor's better than yours.
Check if his armor is better than mine.
3,
Yeah, what?
2, 1. Boom. Door busts open. These two guys who were loading the crate come out like, oh, what's up? They're real confused. And they're like, oh. Hello?
You saw
You
us duck
find a
behind that
different looking set of keys.
I can turn back into a
Maybe a
deer.
set of keys.
Nice.
All right.
Help over here!
Yeah, what? On you guys, by the way.
Okay. As soon as they reach that point, I'm gonna draw my bow and I'm just gonna take aim.
I'm gonna hop over the wall and shut the door.
I'm gonna walk up to these guys nonchalantly and be like, "Help! The guard ran off chasing somebody. I was waiting in the VIP line when he came. When he just ran up, there was some brigands, and he ran over there, and he seemed like he needed some assistance.
He ran where?
I guess I had to
I
wait.
loose my arrow at this guy's head.
A brigand's. Oh.
13.
I guess they're both facing.
12
you.
damage.
Django. This guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna swing my sword here. Where's my attacks here? 16,
hit.
23.
Hit.
9 damage to him.
And he's like, why you have your sword out? And he dies.
I'm pretty sure there's nobody in that room right now.
I cast Pass Without a Trace, and everybody within 30 feet of me, so you guys stay a little close to me, gets plus 10 stealth check bonus.
Jeez Louise. All right, lead the way.
You open this door?
Yep. Let's do it. Just
Does immediately?
It's just his arm is burning. He's like, ugh, and his hair starts becoming alive. He's
I
like,
aim for his goal.
They're gonna win. There's no way they can.
Snipe. Oh, let's just miss that guy.